What's up, guys and girls? It's for Nick 2156 here. Nah, decline that. We'll be doing the hired gun right now. Like I said
Alex,
in the
we've got a
last
huge
video.
problem. It looks like Coburn hired a hitman to come after you.
Man, he works quick. So what's the play?
He wants to kill you. Take him down before he gets the chance. Take him out. You got him. Don't let him get away.
That was a real mistake on my part. I should have just dropped.
Take him out. You got him. Don't let him get away. Nice. Now move in for the kill. Get back on him.
Shut up.
Good, now take him.
You're not driving on some damn hilly terrain, lady.
Got him. Hit him again.
That worked.
Nice takedown, Alex. Local PD has taken the hitman into custody.
Let's not get too excited. Coburn won't stop sending guys until he gets me.
How are you holding up?
Well, apart from the death threat, swell. What do we got?
Another lead on Coburn's operation. Get to the location on your map.
Circuit tune. You know, I might as well go do that. Get the circuit tune unlocked. Alright, before I do that, tune hub. Let me see real quick. That's drag. That's high risk, high reward. Not necessary. It is what I'm looking for. That's drag race 10. I'm looking for the tuner. No, I think that's a street race tuners. Las Vegas Club, yeah. And probably up here, maybe? Maybe Miami would be a tuner. No, that's... I'm on the regular PS4, yes. Not an upgraded PS4. If that was what you were actually asking. Now where is the circuit? Over in Los Angeles, of course, it would be. I can take a train there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely on just a basic PS4. Playing this. There's really no difference. Some graphics, maybe. I need Los Angeles. The downtown station. Which should only take a little bit of money. Why did I have to take a plane? I guess they don't have a train that goes straight there. But yeah, I've been playing this on the basic PlayStation 4. And I mean, I love the game. I think they could have done it way... I haven't noticed any FPS dips or any of that stuff. So really... I do recommend the game for anybody. The thing about why I say people are really complaining about FPS dips and the screen tearing, it's that if you aren't using a system, or if you don't have your system set up in the aspect of just playing video games,
is the only spec that can deliver on this course.
Like Elder Ring and stuff like that, or even the Crew 2. The Crew 2 really does suck. It doesn't have the same aspects as the Crew 1 does. Let me see, where are they talking about the circuit real quick. Okay, so it's, I went the entirely wrong way. Okay. So line, thank you. The Crew 2 took it the wrong way with the game. In the aspect, this actually has a storyline of an underground, you know, street racing scene where you build up a crew, and it actually has a good storyline. The Crew 2, all it is just basically all racing. That's all it is. This game at least has some statements to back up the crew. Like it's an illegal street racing circuit that you're trying to make it better, the 510. And yes, the FPS, I haven't noticed dips at all. And I've been playing it for a while now. I have not noticed a single dip in the frames. I know a lot of those higher YouTubers who do like, you know, the higher frames per second and stuff, or that are used to higher frames per second, which I think is mainly a PC thing. I haven't noticed any frames drops for PlayStation or console. But mainly PCs have to worry about that because PCs do have an issue with frames. But usually consoles have that great and taken care of. And if you're talking about videos that are on YouTube that are talking about, you know, the frames dropping and stuff like that on YouTube, the only problem with that statement is that for some weird reason, my brother, he plays this game on PC. Yeah, he does have frame drops. But I've been playing these type of racing games for ever since Xbox 360 and PlayStation 2 were out. And I've never noticed in all the years I've played. Oh, I mean, just watch. You'll see. Like I'm about to change this car to a circuit. To a level 440 circuit car. You'll see why it's a lot better with this. That was the Ford Raptor right there. Decided to get that one. I didn't really want that one, but yeah, it'll work. Let's see. I wanted this one more than that one. Yes. 40. Thank you. That's the one I wanted. And I think it's just like the cutscenes that they put into upgrading the bikes, upgrading everything. It's just, in my opinion, a more realistic logic. Let's see, does any of my other cars that I may have already... While I'm here, might as well do a circuit on you too. The Mustang. Yeah, 40, that'll work. Then I'll go get it fixed for the tune. That's a tuned Mustang. Go ahead and grab my Salem tune. 40, of course. Get all the cars tuned up for circuit. But whenever I'm talking to people about video games, especially these type of games, is the graphics. It's not the FPS, you know, it's not the, you know, really anything else that I focus on. The graphics are your key player. And even the monster trucks in this game are way better graphic-wise. Plus, they look better, and their speed is actually like a realistic monster truck would be. Whereas on the Crew 2, the monster trucks are governed at a certain speed, which is way less than that you can get up in this game with. So that's why I kind of state the obvious facts. Actually, I should kind of make my other vehicles. Exactly, it does look like plastic. You're right. Due to the fact that it pretty much is plastic. I'm not going to lie to you on that one. It is a plastic fill. Like a toy cars. I don't even remember buying that one, but okay. Wait, when did I buy the first one of this? Weird. I don't remember half these. Is that my Dodge? Sometimes I can't even see these things. Yeah, let's see. I think that is the Dodge. Yeah, even the Dodge looks like a Dodge in real life. So that's kind of the per se that I do have against the Crew 2 is that they use the vehicles, but they just don't use. Let's get this one tuned up too. So I have multiple of them. Now that is a Dodge. Tuned for circuit. Oh yeah. And then like the visual itself. They even have the Crew 2. I mean, you'll have fun. I mean, I've spent going on 5 days just playing this straight. And honestly, I've had more fun playing this than the Crew 2, Call of Duty Cold War, what is it called? Drift X Racing, any of those games. I've had more fun with this game. And I've played a lot. Even Elder Ring. I've had more fun with this game than Elder Ring. And just get it, play it. And the story is freaking amazing. I love it because it actually has a story. Whereas the Crew 2, I mean, yeah, you're trying to be the champion of all the races. But this one actually leads you on a story because at the very beginning, I'm going to say it.
Is available for selection. You know the drill. Choose a new faction or stay with your existing one.
I've been Wolves ever since I started this game, so I'm sticking with the Wolves, thanks. The Wolves are more my style anyway. But yeah, the storyline, the map is way bigger on this one than number 2 anyway. So I gotta travel there. Yeah, no joke. This game, in my opinion, versus the Crew 2, first of all, the graphics are way better. The traveling system is way better. And this has, for the story of it, you start off being a 510 crew member of a street racing crew. and your brother is also it. I'm only going to tell the first part of it. Then you get put in jail for so-called your brother's death. Don't really know. You get out 5 years later. This lady hooks up with you to put away the crew that killed your brother, and you meet up with his, his wife and kid that they've been hiding from you because that's how they chose it. It's all the basic game is beautifully done, and actually the places that are in the Crew 2 are actually in here, like that the airplane graveyard, which you probably see in a lot of people's videos on the Crew 2. It's in here. Every place that you could actually imagine to go to, Miami, New York, they even have actually a exactly. In the Crew 1 there's way more landmarks. I do play both of them, the Crew 2 and Crew 1. And I do even have to admit, like, there's more landmarks in the Crew 1 than the Crew 2. There's a whole lot more collectibles, too. You can collect Hot Rod Doom Buggy, Hot Rod Proto on here, which there's 20 parts of those each. And there's, I think, like 3 or 4 of those collectible vehicles like that. So I'm going to have to find a road and teleport up to the road. I believe that's like a road right there, which I'll just fast travel to. But yeah, I haven't noticed any computer lingo glitching out on here. For FPS and all that. Haven't noticed that. Salt flats are still in here. Oh yeah, I mean, I think I'm on the salt flats actually. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the Crew 1 use their map and cities wisely. Yes, they do. Yeah, they use these maps very wisely, and I'm glad that they did not add planes or boats to this, due to the fact that it would have taken away from a lot of the stuff. Yeah, right now we would be coming, if this was the Crew 2, I would have already passed. Drag racing on the right. On my left, it would be the monster truck arena. Right over there. But yeah, like, the New York, or the big, money-making race in that game, compared to that, this game has more driving hours in it, because you have to actually locate satellites, or you have to locate the races themselves. And in my opinion, to unlock the different areas, it's 100% way more logic behind them. Right now I'm just driving out to this one main mission. I'm hating this truck a little. It's not meant for street racing. I can definitely tell that. Actually, I can shift it. Wrong one. And you can access your garage right then and there. You don't have to keep going back and forth, like in the Crew 2. To a main menu or that. You can just access one garage. Level up your perks, that's the difference. And here's actually the garage that you get. And then here you can access your collection, which I am going to change that vehicle out to back over to my main one that I use all the time. That one. That's the one. And then I'm also going to go over here to perk. I do appreciate that, man. I really do. Stay safe out there, man. Anytime anybody needs feedback of a game like this, most YouTubers will definitely answer this question. I choose to answer mine way more honestly, you know, and open with people. I think it's an open policy that I have, that I will be open with a game. Especially a game that, you know, I've been playing this probably 200 and something hours into the game now. So I'm definitely going to be honest with it. Graphics have not had any lag. And I mean, a lot of people, I've been hearing that too, that a lot of people have been saying that. I haven't noticed it on PlayStation though. I haven't noticed it on Xbox 360. The only one I noticed a little bit of a lag, you know, in the frames is on PC. Back up.
All members, units are now.
Yep, that was a police.
Target. Copy that.
Get off my ass.
He's out of visual range. We copy. Stay alert. All cars. We've got a high-speed pursuit entering our area. And we lost him, Control.
Thank God. Didn't mean to hit the police on that one. But that showcased a little bit better how easy it is actually to police officers like this. That's like one of those train bridges. I'm just hopping here. Trying to get back on my task here. But yeah, I definitely do recommend this game for anybody who's wanting to get into a racing game. This one really does put your logic to it. And the Crew 2 is just a basic all-around racing, you know. It should have been called all-vehicle racing instead of the Crew. It's not a real, like, oh, you have to go one way or another, or you can change it midway, or this. it's just like you do everything in that game. You do planes, boats, hovercrafts, regular cars, off-road, monster trucks, drag racing. Like on here, you choose between 3 top vehicle ones. You can do the other ones at any point in time that you want. The fact is that the main ones are street racing, raid or rally raid racing. Is there a police in front of me? Yeah, I'm not gonna hit you this time. But I saw you before it was too late. I'd have come right up onto his ass and pegged him. Oh look, this one's next to a monument too. Nice. While I'm looking at the monument stuff, I'm going to pop a lip of dip in. If y'all don't know what a dip is, it's what drives a lot of us southern. And that's the one I wanted right there. So yeah, if this video actually helps y'all make a decision on the game, just tell me down in the comments, did it help you make that decision, or if not, what would you like to see, and then maybe I could make it, help you make a decision on getting the game.
Alex,
Since it is only
Roxanne tracked down a
$14
couple
now.
of guys that help sell off the merchandise Coburn's been impounding. They're making bets on some local races. If you can win, I think I can get them to talk.
If? I think you mean when.
She's not cocking him. This is my territory.
You know what to do. Great job. You've got this. finish line's up ahead.
You and your crew owe me your rides.
Can't we work something out?
Funny you should ask. A friend of mine will call you. Tell her everything you know about selling impounded cars, and you keep your wheels.
Time, Alex. Coburn's next shipment is ready to collect. I've got my task force waiting to take him down. You good to go?
Let's do it.
We put Coburn away, then Shiv's all yours. Location's on your map.
Before I do anything, I'm going to level this truck up. Since I just saw I'll be using it. So, and I'll show y'all how to do that. Go back to that setting. I like this one here. Since this vehicle's at like 554 level, I'll rock this one real quick.
Brace for ramp. Buzzer is maintaining solid visual on target.
Acknowledged.
Shutting him down. up here, dispatch. Better wrap this up quickly.
Roger that.
Roadblocks are prime, dispatch.
Understood. Pursuit units hold back. Roadblocks are set.
All units, be advised, we have a wanted felon entering our jurisdiction. Move to assist and await further info. That's a 10-4. Dispatch, we're still on top of this guy.
Acknowledged.
We're gonna ram him. Running on fumes up here, dispatch. Better wrap this up quickly.
Heard and understood.
Moving into ram. Roads are sealed, dispatch.
Understood. Buzzard, this is dispatch. Ground units have it covered.
They always try to run from the chopper.
Roger that.
Attempting to disable. Dispatch, we're still on top of this guy.
Acknowledged.
Joel, I'm going in. Roadblocks are prime, dispatch.
Copy. All units, roadblocks are in place.
We're gonna ram him. Running on fumes up here, dispatch. Better wrap this up quickly.
10.
All units, be advised, we have a wanted felon entering our jurisdiction. Move to assist and await further info. Roger that.
Buzzard dispatch. Engage from pursuit. Ground units are in control.
Now I'll show you why I like the drag racing in this one. It even pops the damn chute, y'all. Yeah, the crew 2 needs to learn from that when you do a drag race. To pop a chute. Because trying to just use the tires to brake on a drag racer, not gonna help you much going 300 and something. Now that's how a drag racer's supposed to look after a race. Pop, shoot, and everything. Let's retry the drag. Because I'd much rather redo it and continue to build it up so I can get faster and faster and faster. Now that's how you show off a car. Alright. I'll be right there. I'm going to take about 3 minutes smoke break. I'll be right back. If not, you know what, I'm just going to end the video right here. I hope this video was informative on FPS drop versus, you know, computer versus a console. Most YouTubers that I've seen on YouTube that do discuss the FPS drop, they're on PC, not on a console. So keep that in mind when you're watching them. There's only a few that play on PlayStation, and sometimes those are PlayStation Pros, not regular, you know, the base model PlayStation. I haven't really noticed any difference on PlayStation that, you know, I can at least see. Just so I can see what they are. But yeah, I haven't noticed any, you know, drops or anything like that. So, definitely make sure when you actually do watch a YouTube video on this game, make sure it says PlayStation 4 on it, because I've found some people that play these games on their PC. I have seen a lot of videos that do that. I noticed there's a lot of YouTubers that do the Crew 2 and this game on PC, but they state that it's PlayStation 4. Just be very aware of that one too. I've answered questions, you know, people thinking that this game has issues. I definitely don't think this game actually has issues with it. Whereas, let's get my preferred Mustang. Due to the fact that I haven't, and I've been playing it for a while now, I haven't noticed any FPS drops, which that's a PC terminology, that's frames per second. I haven't seen any frames per second loss on a console, and I do play it on Xbox and on PC, or PlayStation. My brother plays it on PC. I've noticed on his, they do have frames dropped sometimes on PC. But me, I haven't found frames dropping on PlayStation or any console. So, and I played some of those weird ass games where you would think frames would drop. And they do on PC. So, when I talk about, like, frames drop are one of the big things. Lagging is another big thing. I haven't known it to lag. I do know one downside to it is if, like, you go away and it goes to, like kicks you out of the lobby of it. You just have to restart the game. But that's the only downside I see to this game. So if you're playing it constantly until you have to go somewhere, shut it fully down, and then pull it back up once you get back to playing it. And I'm glad that that is a feature because sometimes I do forget. But other than that, I hope this video was a help for y'all to make a decision if y'all are going to buy it. From what he just said is that it is $14 right now on the store. So I do appreciate him. I don't want to butcher the name, but he's right here in the live comment section so y'all can actually see. I do appreciate you for telling me that. I bought it back when it was, 50 something bucks. Sorry. Yeah, that was a mistake of mine. Didn't realize that was going to come down in price. But, like I said, I still love the game. I bought the Crew 2. Would I recommend y'all buy the Crew 2 before y'all play this one? No. And here's one reason. The graphics on the Crew 2 are so plasticky that they look like a toy game. The vehicles are all toys. This actually looks more realistic. It feels more realistic. The handling of the vehicles are more realistic. And in the next video, I will showcase maybe 3 or 4 races. I'm going to go sit, get a smoke break. But I will show y'all why I say it's more realistic in those videos. So stay tuned for those. It should be no more than about an hour or two from now. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If y'all did, y'all already know. If this video helped y'all, it would be very helpful to me. I'm not in it for, subs, views, or any of that stuff. I do it to inform y'all. But it does help me if y'all hit that like button so I can actually see if it does help people with making choices like that. So I do appreciate it, y'all. And I'll see y'all on my next video. Have a good one, y'all. See y'all on my next vid.